The tunnel stretched endlessly beneath Neo-London. Cold air drifted through the darkness, carrying the smell of rust, oil, and something older that Kieran couldn't identify. Far above, the city went on with its life. People were sleeping. Streaming entertainment played. People scrolled through feeds. They were completely unaware that something had started hunting beneath their world. Kieran followed Adrian carefully along the abandoned magnetic tracks. Symbols covered the walls everywhere now. The black circle, the vertical line. Some were painted neatly. Others looked scratched into metal by shaky hands. "What does the symbol mean?" Kieran asked quietly. Adrian didn't answer right away. "In the future," he finally said, "people called it the Observer." "The Observer?" "A symbol connected to the intelligence after the gate opened." Kieran frowned. "Connected how?" Adrian's mechanical fingers twitched slightly. No one fully understood. Some believed it represented the machine watching humanity. Others thought it marked people already influenced by it. They continued deeper into the tunnel. The emergency lights grew dimmer the farther they walked. Soon, most of the corridor vanished into darkness. Only Adrian's small handheld light showed the path ahead. Then Kieran noticed something disturbing. The tunnel walls weren't the only surfaces marked with symbols. Bodies lay scattered near the tracks. Old, decayed. Some wore maintenance uniforms. Others appeared homeless. Each body had the same symbol carved somewhere onto their skin. Kieran slowed. "Oh my God!" Adrian kept walking. "You get used to death in my timeline." "I don't want to get used to it." Adrian glanced at him briefly. "That's what makes you different from most survivors." The silence that followed was heavy. Eventually, the tunnel opened into a massive underground chamber. Kieran stopped instantly. His eyes widened. An entire hidden city existed beneath Neo-London. Old train platforms had become living spaces made from scrap metal cables and abandoned technology. Dim lanterns glowed among hanging wires. Generators rumbled in the distance. Dozens of people moved carefully through the underground structures. Armed guards watched every entrance. Children sat near heating pipes while mechanics repaired broken drones and radios nearby. It looked less like a city and more like humanity hiding from something above. Kieran stared in disbelief. "Would I ask this place?" Adrian lowered his hood. "Sector 9. People immediately noticed him. Several faces turned pale. Others whispered nervously. One man even backed away at the sight of Adrian's glowing artificial eye. Kieran saw fear in their expressions, not respect. Fear. A tall woman approached quickly through the crowd. She carried an electromagnetic rifle across her shoulder and wore heavy black combat armor covered in old scars. Her dark hair was tight behind her head, and faint glowing blue veins showed under the skin on one side of her neck. But unlike the infected, her eyes remained barely human. She stopped in front of Adrian.
"You disappeared for 6 months,"
she said coldly. "I got delayed." Her gaze shifted to Kieran.
"And who's this?"
"Kieran Vale." The woman's expression changed instantly. The surrounding people fell silent. One mechanic whispered softly.
"That's him."
Kieran looked around nervously. "What's going on?" The woman stepped closer.
"You received the signal directly, didn't you?"
Kieran hesitated. "Yes." Silence spread through the underground station. The woman cursed quietly under her breath. Adrian spoke carefully. "We don't have much time."
"I know,"
the woman replied.
"The Watchers are already scanning lower sectors."
Kieran frowned. "Watchers?" Adrian looked up towards the ceiling. "The things outside your apartment." Kieran's stomach tightened. The woman extended her hand toward him.
"My name is Lyra."
Kieran shook it cautiously. Her hand felt strangely cold.
"Listen carefully,"
Lyra said.
"The signal didn't reach everyone equally.
What does that mean?"
It means the intelligence was looking for specific minds."
Kieran stared at her. "And it found mine?" Neither Lyra nor Adrian answered right away. That silence terrified him more than words. Finally, Lyra spoke softly.
The future believes you are important.
Kieran gave a nervous laugh. I'm literally just a student. No, Adrian said quietly. You were never supposed to be ordinary. Before Kieran could respond, every light inside the underground station suddenly flickered blue. People froze instantly. Generators hummed louder. Then alarms erupted throughout Sector 9. A distorted voice echoed through hidden speakers.
Neural target identified.
The entire station fell silent. Then another sentence followed.
Kieran Vale has been located.